Restart session. Session restarted. All right. What up, guys? Super Cracker 44. What up, Brosif? Abraham Lincoln. Bogdan. What is Bogdan from? I know that's from something. It's like a TV show thing. Bogdan. Movie or TV show? What was that from? I don't know. But ancestry-wise, Bogdan means a self-aggrandizing, arrogant, condescending douchebag. So that's a bummer. that's not my words. That's what Google told me. So that is rough, dude. That is unlucky. No, I swear, Google that. Unlucky. Alright, I gotta restart my little notifier thing. 1 second. No, I think you're great, dude. Don't buy into the internet hype. But unlucky. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's do some Hearthstone stuff. I'm excited to try some of the newer decks. Starting off first, of course, with the Kibler Priest, which has been making a pretty big splash in the metagame. Maybe fall victim to the Shadowwalk Shamans due to lack of pressure, but I'm excited to see if maybe we can do okay. I wonder how much Shadowwalk Shaman we'll see. You'll probably do okay versus the aggro. Ropestone, what's up, dude? What am I talking about?
Shall bring victory.
Talking about some Quest Priest, man. Quest to be the best.
We have turned our curse into our strength. I greet you.
Alright, even Warlock. I'm not exactly sure what's completely an even Warlock. I'm guessing he's probably playing something similar to Show's List. Let's see. With the new meta, it's hard to know exactly what people are playing, right? People are finally starting to shuffle things around. Yesterday, a lot of people were playing some old stuff. Today, the new stuff is breaking out. Let's follow this curve. Troglu meter might be decent. The other ones are just garbage. We have to worry about Rin a little bit, but other than that, only threat's really the Mountain Giant. And we have the answer. Feels good. Feels pretty okay. This guy is pretty sweet. Trade with this guy. Firebat into stream. That'd be weird if I wasn't in the stream. Let's turn on my stream and not be in the stream. need to get some death rattles dead, huh? I'd rather get card draw than get life. What am I looking for off of my visions? More Twilight Call. Maximum Twilight Call, and then let's get these guys killed, and then bring them back to life, and then bring them back to life, and then bring them back to life. I don't have the Innkeeper on. Let me get the Innkeeper involved. Bunny Fangs just subscribed. Welcome to the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. So you like the rabbit from Monty Python? Why did the Easter Bunny go to the doctor?
Hey, give me that!
It was time for his annual examination. Don't worry, most of them are worse. We don't want to play this yet, do we? Maybe we do. Okay, Gul'dan's cool. No, we don't want to do it yet. Right, we want to do it after we're screaming and stuff. After we play both the scrims, we do it. My health total's fine, so I can heal this guy. Sly Dog V just subscribed. Well, welcome to the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. Sly Dog.
Pitiful mortal.
That's a hell of a top deck. How much healing is in his arsenal? The even Warlock tends to run double Spellstone and Gul'dan and Drainsoul as the healing engine. So not a lot. Very limited amounts of healing. They're very vulnerable to the burning of Priest. Seems good. Capsized Games just subscribed for 6 months in a row. Welcome back to the Batcave team. Appreciate the support. How do you wear a boat as a hat? Easy, just flip it over, then it's capsized. I want to maybe increase the odds that I can get more Arficy stuff. So let's get an Arf. I could play this now, or I could wait once this is dead. I think I'm gonna just wait till it's dead. So Innkeeper will start working next game. Forgot to turn it on before this game started.
Mind if I roll me?
Telon has subscribed. Welcome to the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the support.
shadowy thoughts.
Let's see what we get.
Hey, give me that!
Not up.
Meddlesome insects. The shadows grow short.
I think we're okay still. We're gonna win fatigue at the end of the day. I guess Rin is the only concern we have. It's a real concern now. Do they run 2 copies of Twisting Nether? A lot of them don't run Twisting Nether. Cho doesn't run Twisting Nether.
Beware the shadow.
So let's not be too greedy. I think I can just jam this.
Beware the
Powerful.
shadow.
And try and kill him pretty soon. Alex and such. Flare King 99 used 5 bits and says cheer 5, and then he used 100 bits and says don't die. Solid advice. I think I might listen to it. What's the name of the song at the end of my videos? No clue. I don't know. You have to ask Ed. Ed, the editor. He does all that stuff.
My hunger grows.
Blue Sweater just subscribed. Welcome to the Batcave, Team Thingman. Appreciate the support.
I must feed now. The end is coming.
What's red and feels like a blue sweater? A red sweater.
I bring life and hope.
Let's see if we can't just kill him. He's gonna be at 10. I think maybe over 2 turns can end his life. He's used 2 Drain Souls and 1 Greater Spellstone, so all he has left is 7 points of healing as for his first healing. Maybe a Plated Beacon. So hopefully we put him in an awkward spot. I don't value the minion being in play, do I? Not really. What am I drawing towards? Not much. So I value more the Loot Hoarder for its ability to allow me to ping. But I wanted to get these so I could potentially get more card draw Death Roper. Self-damaging.
Shields up!
So we can get in 3 pings in 1 turn? Not quite, Levo. If I hit him for 2 pings, and then I hit him for 3 pings, I will have hit him for 5 pings. Be 1 off Levo. I think it's probably time we scream.
Job's done.
We need to try and get 2 pings a turn though.
Pitiful mortal.
You are safe now.
We need to just keep him in a spot where he can't play the seals. He's gonna be at 8, and we have 6 damage.
Warriors of the frozen wastes.
Let's see how close we can get.
Mind if I roll need?
Okay. He needs to play the Spellstone for healing now, or otherwise he dies. Or he needs to have the Lich King Death Coil card. Get that nifty thing, or Benedictus is nice. But we're just gonna kill him.
We hunger for vengeance.
Is Innkeeper turned off? In the Innkeeper, I turned on halfway through the game, so it should update now. But yeah, I forgot to turn it on in the beginning. Fearless92 used 5 bits and says, sorry it's not much, but I figured every little bit helps. Haha. Untethered Wolf has just subscribed for 2 months. Welcome back to the Batcave Team, Dingman. Appreciate the support. He says, hey, Firebat. Hey, Untethered Wolf. Another bit of support. Also, I have to thank you for my new Priest Damage deck. I mean, it's utter garbage, but the most fun I've had this past expansion. So thanks for that. Awesome. Feels good, man. IPDan27 used 200 bits and says, had a great stream. Thanks, man. I'll try to. It's probably not going to be too long. I casted for 5 hours this morning, so I'm a little tired. And I have a talk show to do later on today. And there's a tree I want to trim down. So I want to do that before the sun goes down. So I'll probably stream till like 5 my time and then go do that. Let's keep this whole thing because it curves out fantastically. I mean, I feel good. Yesterday I was doing a whole bunch of setup stuff. Set up my living room speakers, so that feels good. I moved a couch. I got rid of this bed. There used to be a bed here. Took that apart, burned it, chainsawed it. It's awesome. Yeah, they got a new desk back there now. Little thing with all my trophies on it. And second computer setup. I still gotta do the dishes, but I did the laundry, so you know that's a good step in the right direction.
Hey, give me that!
Now I sleep on the floor. No, this is my guest bedroom, but I am getting rid of my guest bedroom because Rachel, my girlfriend, is moving in, so I have to throw out all of my shit to make room for her shit. So we're working on it. I'd rather play this than only spend 2 minutes interacting with my opponent. So I'm not gonna use pain here.
Job done.
So yeah, now I have nowhere for friends to crash if they just randomly show up. I think that's the point. I don't think she wants friends to randomly show up. Trade or pressure to face? Let's trade. Draw last for the best. Is she bringing the turtle? And Choo Choo Charlie? Nah, Choo Choo Charlie is at her mom's house. So her mom like wants to keep it, I guess. I don't know. She hasn't lived with her mom for a few years, but that's just where the turtle ended up being. Her mom's. But they said when they go on vacation, they need someone to watch the turtle. So when they go on vacation, I'll be watching Choo Choo Charlie. And then you guys can meet Choo Choo Charlie because he's literally the coolest turtle ever. What the hell is going on in this game? What happens in Quest Priest mirror matches? No clue, never played one. Probably turns into a huge value thing. Maybe I mulligan away the quest at the beginning so I can shadow visions for the quest for higher value. Just do insane stuff like that. Zodfather11 just subscribed. Welcome to the Back Cave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. Seeker of Truth just subscribed with the tier 1 subscription. Welcome to the Back Cave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. Give me something good. That's kind of cool. Let's just jam it. Jab Hooter just subscribed. Welcome to the Back Cave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. Look at me go. Questing. I kind of want to get these and summon more of them. Is that too mean?
Beware the shadow.
It's probably too mean. Let's just do... I want to do double Benedictus this game though, don't I? I think I want to double Benedictus this game. I have no idea what his plan is. I'm so confused by what his deck is doing. He's played both the dinosaurs. How does he... Oh, he's going to bring them back to life with a 3-mana card and kill me. Ah, I see the plan. I see it. Okay. How much damage does that do? Oh, I died. That was faster than I thought. I didn't think he was gonna do it yet. I think he got it all. I guess I should have played tomorrow. It was too fast. Huh. So that's when that combo hits. I should have played more defensively, I guess. I thought it was too early for the combo. Plagia89 used 100 bits and says, one thing I'll say about the Paladin decks I've seen, they look oddly familiar. You've seen a lot of Odd Paladin, huh? I'm seeing more Murloc Paladin, man. Tackle Me Omo just subscribed for 4 months in a row. Welcome back to Back Cave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. 1 year, we get matching letter jackets. Do we?
Anduin versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
The light shall bring victory.
Alright, where am I? I like this card, but I gotta find all those Death Rattle minions. I have a ton of Death Rattle minions and not a lot of Twilight Skull, though, so I think keeping Twilight Skull can be okay.
None will survive.
Some quest-on-quest action.
Out of my jungle!
This is a Death Rattle. Doesn't help me much. Probably take Booty Bay Bodyguard, the BBB. Maximum Twilight Skull.
Mind if I roll knee?
If I can draw cards with my loot order. It's my cycle engine. Thoughts on Camellios in this deck? Sounds fun, but I don't know how good it is. I think we have enough memes already. Playing Benedictus Quest Priest.
Hey, give me that.
The highest tempo players play the Apple Bomb, but I think I want to just prioritize taking cards from my
Mind if I
opponent
roll knee?
and drawing cards. So this will set up my Twilight Skulls for next turn. Maybe even Bone Drake for next turn. I just don't want to revive Apple Bomb with these, because this Death Rattle won't help me. Whereas the Death Rattles of these will help me, because they'll give me value. I don't need health against Taunt Warrior. I need random dragons, cards from my deck, and cards from his deck. We have plenty of health. Big money. It's big. Do I want a random dragon? Or do I want... No, I should play this. Okay. I don't want to overdraw. Makes it easy.
Out of my jungle!
Hey, he's back. I guess I kind of want the healing now. I have no way to combat his board very well. But like, all of this stuff just to generate value, but we have enough value. Our hand's too full. I don't think the way we're gonna win this game is exhausting him out of resources. It's gonna be tricky. Because he shoots for 8 every turn. But if we could find some darn Psychic Screams, maybe we could do it. We got 80 points of healing in our hand, so, you know, maybe we could get there.
Get behind me.
Our hammers echo in the deep.
Keep away!
I think we're okay. We could die. But it's super unlikely. Yes, I do want to turn this into a random warrior card. He still needs to play 2 taunts, so we're okay.
Job done.
Hopefully we get something good. No, hopefully we get something bad. This is a dumb sentence. We can't get the quest from his deck, unfortunately. But that would be dank. So we can expect that he can probably hit us for 12 out of hand, which is a bit frightening. Where's this death row? Ooh. Ooh, he could hit us for 16! Ah! He's got a lot more damage than we first thought.
Hey, give me that! Ah!
So 16 plus 3 Alright, this is only 1, so 16 plus 1, so we're fine. Don't need to panic yet. Wait, no, we do need to panic. He could hit us for 21. He's never gonna connect it twice, it's fine. He has to still play a taunt, then play the thing, so we're okay. He can't kill us yet, but he could kill us next turn. 21's a lot of burst. I think it's time. If we scream now, and he has the guy, we're dead.
You are safe now.
Such a perfect specimen.
Hopefully we can find an armor gain card.
Out of my jungle! I must choose!
We can get another Zola. So we want to screen this in, and then... Do I want him to draw the Stonehill? Guess we kill the Stonehill. I don't want him to draw Stonehill.
Look at me.
Stonehill's pretty good for warrior. And then we can scream and then Benedictus. To get a Zola back for more Amaras. Penchant89 just subscribed. Welcome back to the Batcave Team Thing Man. Or welcome to the Batcave Team Thing Man. Appreciate the support. So let's try and add the Zola back into our deck here. And hopefully we can draw that Zola again soonish. Zogamizer just subscribed. Welcome back, or welcome to the Batcave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support.
Our vigil shall never end. Our vigil shall never end. Our vigil shall never end.
Sacrilege!
It's a little scary, huh? We'll be fine. We're probably not dead. There's some chance we die right now. We'll probably have to have more next turn now. Just replay around the 16 burst.
Meddlesome insect.
You are safe now.
These 8-drops, they're not so good, they die so easily. Ow. Well, we can get some armor.
The light has betrayed me.
I think we have to kill him. We're not gonna win in fatigue. I can't take on 12 more hero bars. It's just too many hero bars. Lost my armor.
Shadowy thoughts.
Such a perfect specimen.
I just want that mad bone drake value. We could have saved it, I guess, for Direhorn Matriarch, but nice. That's pretty feels good, man.
Our vigil shall never end. Our vigil shall never end.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? So many reckless flurries. JCat Boys used 1 bit and says, your YouTube videos are the best. Appreciate it, man. There we go. We got some board presence.
I wonder. Rush the enemy! And Gilneas!
Shadowy thoughts.
YOLO? Temporis Alex isn't even lethal. Wait, Alex would hit him for 8 and then cry. Unless our board lives.
Darkness speaks.
How do you expect this board to live, though?
The shadows grow short.
I bring light.
Y'all nuts.
I wonder.
No hero power. What?
Darkness speaks to me. Shadowy thoughts.
Can we set up lethal? Yeah, he's probably got lethal set up, right? Like 16 plus 7 is
The
what?
shadows grow short.
Pretty close. 16 plus 7 plus 2. This is exactly 25, which is suspicious.
Shadowy thoughts.
Let's do it. Most of my hand is really difficult to play. He's used almost every armor gain card, right? He's used almost every taunt.
Meddlesome insects.
50-50 for the game. Easiest game of my life. It's 18 plus 7. Baron Geddon hits for 9, friend. What are you talking about? 18 plus 7 is 25. Commit. Yeah. It's 16 with the hero power. 7 from the Geddon, and 2 from the Geddon effect.
For Doomhammer.
It's
The light
25.
shall bring victory.
Uh-oh. Shadowwalk Shaman is strong versus us because we don't pressure him. Stop trying to do math. What are you talking? There's no way that that doesn't add up. I'm gonna pull up the calculator and show you guys. You guys are saying it's not equal to 25. I'm gonna do it first off stream just to make sure that I'm not being ridiculous here. 7 plus 2 plus 16 equals exactly 25. See, I'll even show you, man. I'm not even joking with you. Watch. So we have... Alright, let's play the question fast. Twitch chat saying I'm wrong, man. Twitch chat, guys. Baron Geddon hits for 7, right? Okay, his hero power hits for 8. He has the minion that doubles the hero power. Allows him to refresh it, the 3/4. It's another 8. Now we're at 23. Baron Geddon at the end of your turn deals 2 damage to everything. 25. I was exactly at 25. Those were the cards that were in play / in his hand, and I would have died, man. Come on. Twitch chat's like, no, man. Not even 25. Guys, it is. I wouldn't lie to you. Let's just develop this. He doesn't have a lot of pressure out, so if we develop this, then we can paint something more higher value later on. I guess we're gonna take Sunwalker. I already have a turn 6 play. We can coin 6 into 6.
How long?
Rigged calculator? Oh, come on, now you're being ridiculous. It's a regular calculator. This is good. We're gonna get these 2 death battles dead. It's just important to get the Looter Order dead so you can Twilight Skull.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Meet you.
Alright, let's get the dragon out there. I mean, hopefully it doesn't get hexed, but... not much you can do. I'm Death Rattle Priest, so most of the things I play can get hexed pretty well. If it does, it's fine. Probably it's more likely to get loots now. The problem with Shadowwalk Shaman in our deck is the fact that he can kill us no matter how much health we have.
Incredible. When Earth moves, empires.
Upside is we can put all this garbage into his deck. Like so. Now it should be hopefully harder for him to complete the whole Shutterwalk thing. He's used 1 hex, the 8/8's really good.
I should meet you.
Let's further add garbage to his deck. He's got 1 card to reload, so he's probably going to load less power than this most of the time. I like going wide more than putting 1 big minion out there. Set that card for a while, maybe it's single target removal. This way I get some card cycle going towards my like Zola and stuff. The 8/8's probably running into a taunt anyway, so it doesn't accomplish a lot to play it. But now I have things to get through the taunts, so now it's not running into a taunt. But let's see what's in my deck first. Do I want to add his deck to mine? No, probably not. He's got less pressure minions than I do, maybe.
You are safe now.
12, 13, 14. Okay. I said one more health on the board. So we can try to live through Volcano a little bit better. Have our 8-8 survive it.
How long can this go on?
Less attacking power though, but... Gosh, this deck has so many bad cards in it right now. Dustbreaker does so much damage to my own board, making his Volcano a lot better. I'm a little worried about that, so I kind of want to deactivate it and then play it. Kind of weird.
Be still.
Bum, 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 bum. Jay Bernasty just subscribed. Welcome back, 18. I appreciate the support. Am I getting double Volcano? Darn. Killed my... We do not need to play Archbishop Benedictus twice. But we can. I think you can only have 60 cards in your deck. That's maximum.
Sacrilege!
57 card deck.
Nice to meet you.
That belongs in a museum.
Awesome.
Sacrilege! Dark spirits, twist the trees, foul the lake, and curse this land!
What's in the box? Nice box.
Truth is my
Sure. Ooh, we'll save this, we'll save this. This can get some action. Come on, big money. There we go. Max pressure.
That's incredible.
Truth is found in death.
How long can this go on? This is kind of funny.
How long can
Where's my shadow walk, man?
can this go on?
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
Alright.
Nice to meet you.
I feel like it's like the 5th time Glacial Shard's been played this game.
Meddlesome insects.
Free me. Free me.
Justice shall prevail.
Arf, arf.
Nice to meet you.
More? I feel like a popsicle. $13 points of damage.
When Earth moves, empires fall.
I think we just play this.
Rot into my cold. Beware the shadow.
Free me.
Justice shall prevail.
Yeah, we're doing okay.
How long can this go on?
Fencing Master is now hosting with one viewer. What's up, Fencing Master's viewer?
You win this
Classic 40 health hag at the game.
Anduin versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
The light shall bring victory.
Mind if I roll knee?
So I guess he's the taunt druid. Maybe he's also that weird the beast druid we saw, the Tice druid with the charging devil source. So, we're gonna power cycle this game, that's for sure. He's got greedy sprite in his ramp druid. No idea what he's playing.
More souls.
Don't really mind getting stats in play.
The circle of life is over.
Mally Druid. Hopefully we can just out-heal with whatever Mally Druid's doing.
Hey, give me that.
Got oodles of life gain. We'll find out. We got some scouts going in. Crystalline Oracle will let me know what's up.
Hey, give me that.
That didn't tell me a lot. Nah, well, what do you do?
Beware the shadow.
Mind if I roll need?
I mind Militar, but I think they'll be okay. Most of the time. We already have Benedictus. And that's only the important one. We set up a really good screen for next turn, potentially, via the combo deck. Hopefully I don't mill Zola.
Sweet essence.
Token Druid.
My hand is too full.
So with a board, he can do a lot of damage to me.
I must consider.
So that seems good to get rid of. And now he can't do too many crazy stuff. Hopefully he draws a lot of those things back on his ultimate.
Sweet essence.
Nine, 10,
I
12,
must
13.
consider.
I don't wanna die. Don't wanna die. I don't think I need to nourish for crystals.
You are
I think we'll be okay. We'll be okay. He's got a bunch of 1/5s in his hand. No need to worry.
Out of my jungle.
We could save pain for a rainy day. The important thing is we gotta find our other two screams. So I just want to thin my deck until it's just all screams. I don't think we can die. long as it's in 42 us, I'll be happy. You can't even attack with this guy, so this one's confusing to me. Yeah, we'll be okay.
Meddlesome insect.
Only 3 minions. We'll be fine at 44. Second swipe, so this card's huge now. Kills everything, so that's pretty good. Four mana, 7/7. They can do this. Alright, we got 3 screens. We're ready. I'm gonna add all of these wisps to his deck eventually. It's gonna be sick. Alright, we get some taken off the list.
Mind if I roll me?
I don't think we need to scream anytime soon. We appear to have very good board control. I guess I want to heal more so than I want to damage him. You have 2 Alex Strazes now too. Maybe I just want to play one of those.
I bring life and hope.
Hey, give me that!
Got 10 cards, which makes it awkward to play this guy. So I guess I'm just gonna play this guy.
Rot into my cold.
Seems pretty good. I'm just waiting for him to take his big extension where he uses all the buffs, and then I scream it into his deck. And then I play Benedictus. So that I don't lose fatigue. This is what we're waiting for.
Almost out of cards.
Keep away.
Job done.
And then we do Benedictus 1, and then Scrim 2, and then Benedictus 2. And that should be good. Oh, he's gonna draw him first. Look at you go. He's trying to play around the Benedictus, but drawing all his cards first. It's okay, I don't need to play it. I'm at 37. We'll be just fine. Alright, Scream 2. There's other ways to redraw them now so we can get the Benedictus value.
Job done.
So how much damage can he do? He has double roar branching pass. So 4, 8. Well, I guess the question is, do we think he can reload more next turn? So no. So let's get this last scream in, and then let's do it.
Job done.
He's gonna have double roar, but I think we'll still be fine. So double roar. So each roar is 6. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then 4 fatigue, 22. So you should be fine.
My master will return.
Such a perfect specimen.
Job done.
We'll win in fatigue because we have 2 archbishops.
My master will return.
Oathvadi just used 50 bits and says, Franker Z50, so if you're not traveling that much now, are you considering adopting a new dog? I was considering it. It's close. Like, I want to adopt a dog really badly, but still, I don't know. I could be, like, just randomly start traveling at any moment, you know? So it's tough. With my current, like, unpredictable schedule and what have you. It's rough. Is this a new place? No. I just took the bed out of my guest room and set up a desk. So this has like always been my like kind of office area, but there used to be like a bed over there. And now instead of a bed, there is another computer set up. So I just kind of disassembled that bed and got rid of it yesterday. No more guest room. Needed to move my other computing stuff out of the living room to put it here, to set up other stuff in the living room. So kind of doing a little bit of a home makeover right now. Double roar, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 23, 24, 27. Uh-oh.
Sacrilege!
Don't worry.
Sacrilege!
We're live by 1. Camera bumped. There we go. What's wrong with my grandma's quilt? The second Alex always gets him. It should be GG now. Scream 4 times. Play Benedictus 2 times. Play Alex 2 times. It's just Hearthstone. That's pretty epic.
I will
Unlucky 777 just subscribed. Welcome to that cave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. And RPI 11 just subscribed. Welcome to that cave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. 11 is by far the most popular number.
Anduin versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring
And-
victory.
My dad jokes on Twitter are getting attacked by the Pokemon trading card game community. Now that's a weird sentence. Unlucky. Of all the communities to try to accidentally upset. Okay. All right. I want to get to the Twilight Call. I'm gonna bring back some apple bombs, get some healing going on.
Out of my jungle.
This card's sweet. The other ones are just bad. Let's just take the one that's sweet.
Let the pain
Archbishop is very important for this guy. Why is there an Acolyte of Pain in play? What is going on? Do I know any good low equipment back exercises? What stream do you think this is? Like where? Sir, I think you've taken a wrong turn somewhere. Why would I have any low equipment back exercises? Alright, let's not attack in this. We are on the defense.
Rot into my core.
Uh-oh. Killing infinite zombies sounds difficult.
Mind if I roll knee?
Meddlesome insects.
Ah, God. There's gonna be a lot of zombies.
This beast will not be tamed.
How do I fatigue him? Oh my God. Good Lord. Ooh. Arthas is sick actually.
Hey, give me that!
Go away.
Mind if I roll knee?
Rot into my core. Beware, shadow.
Drawing 2 more cards, so I go up to 8. It's not bad. Alright. Okay.
I wonder.
Man, they're really going into it on my Twitter. Just blocked like 10 members of the Pokemon trading card community so that my Twitter would remain, you know, family friendly. Also another sentence I never thought I'd have to say.
Beware the shadow.
So where are my offices? I want to get an 8-8 in play to try and get on with it. I was really hoping I could get an Arthas though. They didn't like the Miss Lethal joke.
Come to me, little ones.
The Pokemon community found it very offensive.
That was a miss. Impressive.
So I just don't want them to be typing like, because if they respond to the tweet with like, you know, inappropriate stuff, other people can look at my Twitter and see that. And I don't want them to see that, so I'm trying to just not to have lots of inappropriate stuff on my Twitter, and they're like arguing amongst themselves. So they said it was super sexist, and then we're like getting in it about who's better, a Hearthstone player or a Pokemon trading card game player. So I think it's about the same. You know, everyone's playing cards and doing things they enjoy. Just follow your passion, but I just don't want inappropriate content on my Twitter, so I just blocked all of the parties that were arguing and typing really rude stuff. Moving on.
None will survive.
What was the thing they were offended by? I said, like, I understand how they could accidentally misconstrue it as offensive, because they probably, if they don't play Hearthstone, right, it's kind of hard to follow, right? Because, it's a joke about Hearthstone Twitch chat. So it's, the joke was, who's the most popular girl in Hearthstone Twitch chat? And the answer was Miss Lethal. Because everyone types Miss Lethal a lot, so she must be super popular. I'll try to be less edgy with my jokes in the future. But yeah, like if you've never seen Hearthstone Twitch chat before, you may not understand what Miss Lethal is, right? So it can make some sense, but yeah. Shadow Death. Ah! Well, let's take Shadow or Death, maybe. I'd probably take Visions. And then we can get Death or Pain next turn, depending on which is better.
To my side.
Okay. Old Picky used 100 bits and said, why did little Billy hit his brother with a thesaurus. There was an antonym. I don't even get it. It seems like an advanced joke. And I'm a slower folk. I'm dead, man. Gosh darn vicious fledgling. It's got stealth and wind fury. This card's really fun. Okay. A mini world Hoffer. A friendly Q used 100 bits and says, what do you think is a good deck for the end of the season push? End of the season? It's kind of hard to say. I don't think the meta's stabilized yet. So I'd say give it a few more days and then ask me again. Malfunction used 200 bits and says, why don't priests play Circle of Healing? Because it rotated. Because it's a circle. It didn't even rotate. It's a smart card. I hear it's got 360 degrees. You think he runs a dragon? Even if he does, we're dead. Just what I needed. This is the loosest technically alive I've ever been.
You have best.
What role does Benedictus fulfill in this deck? It's my main win condition. There was a dank game earlier where I played 2 Benedictuses and 4 Psychic Screams and 1 in Fatigue. It helps me fatigue people. I don't have any Mind Blasts, so I end the game with Fatigue actually quite often.
Anduin versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
The light shall bring victory.
This hand is disgusting. Matchup not great for me, but sometimes we can Psychic Scream a bunch of garbage. We had a game earlier where we were able to, What is going on? And I thought I was playing a waggy deck.
Greetings.
Mind if I roll knee?
No, come on. Oh, we're gonna want to coin that. Look, we can give him our lives.
Mind if I roll knee?
I want loot hoarders more so than I want cards from his deck, so I'm gonna jam this.
Mind if I roll knee? Mind if I roll knee?
Please don't bloodlust and kill me. Oh god. Oh god.
The elements will destroy.
Can't even play anymore. I needed to draw a Dustbreaker and a dragon. We are dead.
You have best.
Well played.
Wrecked, man. Okay. What should we play? It's a lot of aggro, like silly aggro decks. Maybe try some sort of mage control. I put Arcanologist in just like out of habit. Golden. You think we'll draw a Luna today? We'll play Toki. I don't remember the name of that 9-drop. Should probably play that 9-drop. There it is. Alana. Feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, I'll just play more taunts. Whatever. I don't care enough. Missing ice block? Dude, ice block. Reno? I think he's in wild. It's okay, we can get Reno. We have a 6-mana card that'll get Reno.
Jaina versus Valera.
Watch your back.
You asked for it.
Guys, getting costs 7. 7's a lot of manners. Miracle Rogue has been the most popular. I still don't think I want to keep Flame Strike, even though it's pretty good versus Geddon. We can get Reno. We have Toki, though. Toki gets Reno every time. That's why we play it. Is it Miracle? Miraculous. The Artificer is really important in the matchup because life is pretty important. The 3-drop in Miracle Rogue is annoying. See, 3 mana, 3/3, that when you swing with your weapon it grows. Denying that with a Doomsayer can be kind of nice. Doomsayer doesn't have the highest amount of value in this matchup because it can be super vulnerable to Sap and Biospine Slayer, so denying his 3-drop I think is good enough for me. Sweet. Replaying the Doomsayer is pretty vulnerable to backstab. Probably this raid Edwin.
Welcome to
Good
my
night, Edwin, at least.
realm.
Still getting butchered alive over here, man.
Out of my jungle!
This seems bad into Vile Spine and stuff like that, so I think I'll just go with the Fen Creeper. Less risk. And we're gonna take a huge risk with this Doomsayer, though. We're kinda in trouble. But hopefully the Doomsayer goes off, we get Apple Bomb stabilized on empty board, and rock it from there. Oh my god. He was dealt a very aggressive draw.
What
This
to
trade
do,
is with his board
what to
better.
do.
And this gives me more health. We don't need to trade with his board better, we just want maximum amount of health so we can just Blizzard afterwards, hopefully. I don't know if we necessarily even Blizzard, but... because I want to play Artificer and Blizzard in the same turn if I can. So I think App was just a little bit better. I think not Doomsayering on 2 was a misplay. I did Doomsayer on 2. So that's interesting. Even when I make the right play, it's a misplay. It's rough, man. We're dead to 4, unless we can find... the taunt can stop it, right? He's not a sap, so Vile Spine.
Do.
Need like backstab Vile Spine in this trade or something, you know? And so I think we get away with just the Fen Creeper a lot of the time here. This could get, what? Vaporize can potentially keep me alive. There's Barrier. But I think still this is safer. I don't want to play the Artificer because I don't want to open it up to a backstab.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I do not want to let that gadget live. That is priority numero uno. So I'm going to polymorph it. Do I want to Artificer while polymorphing it? If I don't, I can die to Leroy. But only Leroy. I think I can get away with it because I have the Witchwood Piper to draw another Artificer. Seems reasonable. So I'm at 12. With Leroy, he would have 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. So even if I ping this, I still die to Leroy Abyss, right? So I want to set up the Doomsayer to potentially be able to... Do I want to set up Doomsayer? Yeah, I do want to set up Doomsayer. So that I can, like, uncontested play Keysmith and Piper. Whew. Good thing we played the Doomsayer. Spiders are going crazy. What did Dad Spider say to Baby Spider? Son, you spend way too much time on the web.
Need a key?
Yeah.
Come dance to my song.
I do want to kill that.
What to do? What to do?
I want to use Blizzard instead of Flame Strike. Flame Strike's really good against his deck. He has a lot of 4/4s.
Let's dance.
I could have got away with not playing the Artificer, but I think getting it in play is kind of strong. If he doesn't have another backstab to kill it, gain a bunch more armor.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Shadowstab?
Ha, this guy's toast.
Polymorph Double Meteor, Voodoo Doll, 4 out, 16 cards. Potentially Raven Familiar to draw towards more. Stonehill Defender as well. Lich King card, let's assume it's 5 damage. 15, 18 on the board, we're at 17. He's got 19. Lich, Frost Lich keeps me alive. But I think we want to do this. Alex also can keep me alive. Oh. 1 polymorph in the deck. It's a bummer.
Out of my jungle!
So he has a Lich King card and that's all. The Grizzly's a nice pickup. Top decks. This. This is good. Version. Wow, that was nice of him. Piece of cake. So Leroy's gone. If he has no minions in play, he really doesn't have any burners. Besides the tank. Lich King card's gone. It's only 2 5/5s.
Do not fear power.
So I think a 3/6 is fine.
Fear those who wield it. Oh,
Mr. McMahonface just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Welcome back to the Back Cave Team thing, man. Appreciate your support. McMahonface.
Jaina versus
Mr. McMahonface.
Your soul shall be mine!
You asked for it.
Why is the nose in the middle of your face? Because it's the center. Like scent. I just want to find polymorphs. Polymorph and Jaina. Mainly Jaina. Yumurmo77 just resubscribed. Back to the back 18 thing, man. Appreciate the support. Sorry I missed your resub. I have a notifier or anything. It didn't pop up on there. That's crazy. Apologize for that, man. None of that. Yeah. What's in the box? Maybe I should have doomsayered. He could mountain giant me. Oh no. I forgot that they can do it on turn 3 now. That's my bad. I messed it up. I'm gonna get punished so hard by this mountain giant. I deserve it. Ah, jeez. Oh gosh. Oh no. No mountain giant. One time. Let me look so smart.
So many possibilities.
Now it looks so dumb. It's okay. Doomsayer now. Do we get away with it?
The end is coming!
A lot of times, the 1-4 is strong enough. Sometimes they spellbreaker you though.
So many possibilities.
Your magic shall not save me.
Easy bro. Unlucky. Man, I've been really hitting low with those Dragon Spheres. As long as it doesn't hit Polymorph, I can at least clear it next turn with a ping. So just need it not to hit Polymorph. Hit Polymorph again with it. 1 Flame Strike, 2 Meteors, 2 Blizzards, 1 Dragon Fury, and then 2 Polymorphs. Slightly unfortunate. Work on getting that done. We have to probably polymorph this Rin, so hopefully we can Raven Familiar the polymorph or draw it.
So many possibilities. Almost out of time.
They usually don't play any Siphons or Twistings from what I've been seeing lately. I mean, you never know, he could. Usually it's like Defile, Spellstone, Hellfire, sometimes a Shadow Flame even. And sometimes it's one up Twisting. It's okay. We're a mad top decker. It's fine. I mean, why did he just YOLO out the Rin like that? He's supposed to charge a Spellstone up to 3 and then go Rin Spellstone? We can fatigue him now. Or he can kill us with another giant. Either or, you know, one of those two will probably happen.
Shields up.
3 pick pont, just used 25 bits and says, I'm reading a book about anti-gravity, and it's impossible to put down, man. Classic.
What to do? What to do?
I want to get hit in the face less, man. My life total is pretty low.
What to do? What to do?
I might cash this in. I don't really want to meteor the Drake. I want to meteor a Lich King or a Mountain Giant. They hit for a lot more. Like Lich King could come out now. So the Drake trades into my 1/2. I meteor ping the Drake. Easy. After he plays the Lich King.
So many possibilities.
Bam, 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 bam. So we need to set up for the Dread Infernal board later on. So we just need Blizzard into Flame Strike for that. The old Hellfire Shroom. So he's got some interesting tech choices in here.
I wonder.
Maybe I can get away with just developing into this. Because this is like a lot of premium removal that I don't want to waste on this stuff. Alright, let's see what Raven Familiar Pulse. P.
Time runs out on
It's
me.
tough for him to kill me in this spot, I think. Spellbreaker is a little bit of a bummer. You can go wider with the taunts. Sure. Hit this pulse. It just feels weird to use like premium removal, like a meteor on this kind of stuff. We still got some big threats we have to deal with. So I want to use these taunts to slow things down and then give more value out of my removal afterwards.
So many possibilities.
My dad is Crypt used 1 bit and says, Cheer 1, why aren't you participating in the history of Hearthstone?
Almost out of time.
That's an invite tournament, and I wasn't invited. I think it's pretty okay. I got a lot of work I have to do with, you know, streaming, and then I'm doing casting a different event, so my schedule is pretty full. If we play Lich King, or Frost Lich, do we die? 4, 8, 12, we go to 13. We don't die on board, we die into the second Hellfire though. Okay. It's probably not that. None of my plays look actually super appealing. Second Twilight Trade is big.
Time runs out on me. What to do? What to do?
Okay. 4 life is fine. This is great.
To Northrend!
There's an Argent. What? I did not play around Argent Commander. That's the way I beat Argent Commander. I have to go Polymorph Meteor in the top deck. Argent Commander is an interesting tech choice. I got crushed by his wacky techs. I think Shroom is kind of odd for even Warlock. The Shroom shut me down. And then the Argent Commander finished me off, man. I did not see either of those cards coming. Well, if I go for Poly and then Meteor to clear the whole board, to play around Argent Commander, I'm really scared that maybe he's holding back a Mountain Giant, or maybe he has Lich King. And then I use all my answers for those and then die to that. So I was trying to not die to that. And then hopefully I get a tempo swing when he's finally commits the Lich King and the Mountain Giant. Or I get to go Sunwalker Polymorph and try and win from there. Because I didn't even think it was possible that he could burst me from 4 for hand. Doomsayer is pretty good. I don't think I need to keep Tar Creeper because I have Tar Creeper and Stonehill in my deck. So I usually get a play on 3. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen Argent Commander in Warlock, so it's news to me. Miracle Rogue? I'm still not playing this on turn 2. Even though he swung, he could still top deck the Hench Clan Thug, or, you know, maybe he has it and he's just swinging because he likes swinging, but I don't want to coin Polymorph a Hench Clan Thug, so let's deny the Hench Clan Thug from happening. Doomsayer is not the most impactful card in my deck in the matchup because Sap and Valspine shut it down anyway.
Your magic shall not save me.
And apparently Spellbreaker. This guy got all the... Maybe he doesn't have 2 saps then if he's got the Spellbreaker. Pretty okay not taking damage from this. What are the advantages of polymorphing this minion and getting rid of it? It allows me to potentially just coin Toki next turn. Have a proactive play if my opponent doesn't really do much.
Who goes there?
Yeah, 5/5. I think it's okay to just choke you into that. Also don't hate just polymorphing it, but... We can afford to take a little bit of damage. Ooh, that one's sick.
Ha! This guy's toast.
It's a weak shadow step. So his damage potential's gone down a lot because he shadow stepped that instead of a Leroy or something. The Edwin.
Nice to meet you.
I'm a little scared how much damage he could potentially have. He seems pretty aggressive. He's got like Shadow Steps and Glacial Shards and Spellbreaker. Seems like aggro rogue without the whole aggro element. Ah, that is a disgusting Blink Fox.
Ha! This guy's toast.
Keep our 1/4 around this way. Kinda nice. And you still have plenty of spells in the deck for Dragon Spear. We got 4 big spells still, so I'm not under huge pressure to play it, but I'm trying to find spots where I can weave it in. Hopefully I can play it, you know, next turn and then develop Arcane Keysmith behind it.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Seems like we are a go. No idea what spells he would be playing. I think Explosive Runes is good. He's trading for whatever minion he's trying to develop. Seems solid. Maybe he's got a gadget in his hand. I don't know if he is a gadget deck, though. He might not be a gadget deck. It might just be like Odd Rogue, but without the whole odd element. So that he can run a couple of spells. Darn. Oh, I didn't expect Sassy deck.
Warriors of the frozen wastes.
He's running out of steam anyway. Second Sassy deck hand comes down. Maybe it's difficult for him to combo a Vospine. Nah, you can always do it with the Lich King card, yeah. I still like getting this one. hopefully it makes him have kind of a weaker developmental turn, and then I just play China and win.
I give up.
3-pick pawn used 25 bits and says, "What is Forrest Gump's password?" 1Forrest1. Classic one. My dad is Crip used 1 bits and says, "I love you, man. No homo. You're a great streamer. Keep up the good work, dude." Thanks, Crip's kid. Appreciate it, dude. Jake the Cake used 100 bits and says, "Hey, Fire Dad, been watching your YouTube for a long while and love your Omni Slash. First time watching the stream though." Well, welcome to the stream, Jake the Cake. I don't know how Cake watches the stream, but hopefully you're enjoying yourself and
You asked for
it all works out. I think cakes have gotten better. Like, cake was pretty good when I was growing up, but like, I think somewhere in cake technology, like, cake has improved, for me at least. Maybe I was just buying shitty cakes before, but previously cake was just like, okay, and now cake is like pretty solid. I don't know. Bazinga just subscribed. Welcome to the Bad Cave Team thing, man. Appreciate the support. I don't know. Where's the punchline? There's no punchline. I'm just thinking about cakes. And various improvements over time. I don't know, man. I really think they got better. You know what cake's really weird? Carrot cake. It's got carrots in it. Like, who thought to do that? But it's actually really good. I do enjoy a carrot cake. I never thought I would. You know, I wouldn't eat a bag of carrots, but you throw that in the cake. I've never want to flip with this, man. Ridiculous. Pumpkin cake is good. I also like pumpkin pie. I just like pumpkin stuff in general. I like doing, my neighbor growing up every year during Halloween time to do this like pumpkin roll thing. So what they would do is they'd take like pumpkin bread and then they would put like a buttercream kind of frosting on the pumpkin bread and like roll it, and this would be like a swirl of buttercream inside pumpkin. Ah, it's delicious. It's really good. Really enjoyed it a lot. We got a giant problem.
How long can this go?
I like ice cream cake too. Ice cream cake's really good. Mint chocolate chip ice cream cake. Really good. Oh. There's an ice cream place near me that makes their own homemade ice cream, and they do Milky Way bars ice cream. They call it the Majestic Milky Way Experience. And they also sell a cake with it. Oh, it's a really good cake. Really enjoy that a lot. Majestic Milky Way cake experience. Yeah! We low rolled most of these, but we hit it when it counted. There you go. Woo! That's one of the demons. You're out of here. They only play like 2 Dread Infernos. If they're playing Dread Infernos, are they still playing Argent Commander? Is that one of the swaps?
I wonder if...
We did not play around Rin at all. Just straight up disrespected Rin like no other. Dog it dame. Sweet. Look at the Justicar hero power. What up? Looks like this game's gonna be a piece of cake. Yeah, it's because we've been talking about cake. I really want a cake now, man. I might go get a cake later. If I get a cake, I gotta go jogging, though. I don't think I have time to go jogging. What's the cake to jogging formula? Is there a formula? I'm sure it's absurd. Get a small cake. They don't make small cakes. Those are called cupcakes, and they're totally different.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Yes. Who needs Jaina? Just fireball them to death. $100 calories per mile generally? Okay, so just a quick 7 laps around the globe and I can eat a cake. Well, now this is unfortunate. So much for the Justicar hero power.
Do not fear.
Doesn't even get to use Justicar hero
Fear
power.
those who wield it.
Firebat, why no Pyros or Geddon? I find that they're maybe too greedy and I'm trying to target aggro. A lot of people are playing very light versions of previous decks, such as this Even Warlock, which doesn't have, you know, Cubes, Lackey, or Void Lords, which are huge late game value engines, and instead has just Mountain Giants. So I think you can cut a lot of the greed from the control decks and still be able to beat the Warlocks. So it's more focused on anti-aggro. IES Villa just subscribed. Welcome back, Team Man. Appreciate the support. Bleston16 just subscribed. Welcome back, Team Man. Appreciate the support. Sweet Shamu used 10 bits and says, thanks to ground baking new research, cakes have in fact improved. Haha, ground baking. I bet you they have. I bet you they have. I don't know. My taste buds probably aren't refined enough to figure that out. But I hope they have. This is enough life. I don't want to get more Lich King guards. Those things are scary. One of them could be the 15 damage weapon, and that'll kill me. And I like to be alive rather than dead. Preferably. Yeah, maybe there's better cake when you're dead. It's probably just a lie. We're winning in fatigue. This is great. No way does he have Gul'dan.
I wonder
If you're dead, they probably have angel food cake, man. Angel food cake's not bad. They're very light and fluffy. I have an angel food cake pan. Last time I tried to cook it, it didn't turn out great. It's quite tricky. Or I'm really bad at it, one of the two.
Shadow.
See, the kills everything, and mostly kills everything. Allow me to create a water element. That'll do. That'll do. I actually am not a big fan of cheesecake. It's probably my least favorite kind of cake for some reason. I don't know, man. I love cheese and I love cake. So, like, they're two of my favorite things. You think you put them together, I would love it. But I'm not into the cheesecake.
My hunger grows.
But I like cheese and I like cake. I don't even understand. I mean, it's okay. I don't. It's not my favorite kind of cake. I mean, if it's in front of me, I'll eat it, you know. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to find cheesecake, you know. But like, I'm not gonna not eat it. You know what I mean?
Come dance to my song.
I'm gonna go ahead and just tempo out. I have a lot of cards that are really good while having tempo. Lich King, Alexstrasza, Dragon Color, Lana. So by holding tempo, I make all those top decks insanely good. Not too much cost to myself. Because now, I can keep the tempo again with the Doomsayer. So I had the tempo last turn at the sacrifice of my Voodoo Doll, expecting him to have to react to my Water Elemental board. Then when he reacts to my Water Elemental board, he doesn't develop. And when he doesn't develop, I get to play Doomsayer. Do I need to play 2? Because Spellbreaker's a thing. I don't really want to play both of them, because that's a lot of resources to try and keep the tempo yet again. And I might not get Lich King, Alexstrasza, or Dragon Color Lana off the top. That's too much. Come on, big money, big money. Alright, well, let's try again. Got 3 outs, 3 draws, 3 outs. Started at 13 cards. I don't know. Pie's good. You have to have, like, quality pie crust, though. Like, if you don't have really good pie crust, like if you have just like the cheap pie crust, then I'm not a big fan of the pie. I'm just real particular about the pie crust is my only thing about pie. So pumpkin pie is amazing. Hey, we got there on the third try. You have to have good crust.
Out of my jungle!
Get behind
Do I have to respect Argent Commander?
The end is coming!
I'm ready.
Yeah. Now we pull back a Doomsayer when we do this though, so that's maybe not so great. Do I prefer girls to cake? I don't know, that's close, man. Cake's really good. Cake, pie, cheesecake, or girls? Tough. Yeah, we don't. You're right.
Go away! I'm almost out of cards.
I think I like cookies more than cake, actually, most of the time. On average. I think a good cake beats a good cookie any day of the week, but like on average, cookie beats cake. There's a lot of bad cakes out there. So, and like cookies, you can't mess up a cookie. They're always pretty good. So if you go like on average, I think it's cookie. But if each deck is like playing at maximum and they're both high rolling, cake for sure. Jack Yo Nugget just subscribed for 14 months in a row. Welcome back to the Batcave Team Thing, man. Appreciate your continued support. 14 months is a long time. I thought he was listening to this deck. After all this time, it still doesn't kill his own Rin. He had the ability to draw every card in his deck. Did not choose to kill his own Rin. Mind-boggling.
Keep away!
Your magic shall not save me.
now.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
More Warlock. Let's find Jaina and Polymorph. It's Tempo Mage ravaging the meta yet? Tempo Mage would do really well against what I've been facing. It destroys Miracle Rogue, and I've faced a lot of Miracle Rogue, and it destroys this Even Warlock, because the Even Warlock has a very limited amount of healing in it. So I think Tempo Mage is really good. No one's playing it yet, though, probably because they want to try new things. Shake just subscribed. Welcome to the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. I haven't seen very much Murloc Paladin either. I bet you Murloc Paladin's real good.
Job's done. Extraordinary.
This is regular Warlock. He's not even Warlock. Why no Baron Geddon? I'm playing an anti-aggro list because I've been incurring a lot of aggro. And the things that I've been facing that have not been aggro have been really light on threats. Like the even Warlocks. So I find that you don't need too many late game cards. Since the popularity of Miracle Rogue, I value Flame Strike higher than Baron Geddon at the moment. Things can change though. But Flame Strike's really good against all the 4/4s. I don't want to play 2 Flame Strikes and a Baron Geddon because I think it's too heavy. Bose CB just subscribed. Welcome to the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the support.
Bear your soul
Go away.
It's almost Toki time.
rot into my core. Your soul is mine.
Unleash me.
Why Toki instead of Syndragosa? Dank Memes. Sweet. More flexible with other cards. I'm Reno Mage. Easy.
Your soul is mine.
That is the best outcome out of Toki. For this deck in particular, it's really strong. Because we can sometimes struggle with healing, and then we just Reno Jackson them. See Baron Geddon do this.
The end is coming!
Am I okay losing the tempo? Spiny plays Void Lord to play Frost Lich. I believe we do not care about this Doomsayer. too expensive to kill it. Yeah, I'll play Jane into that.
Do not fear power.
Really do not mind throwing away the water elemental.
Those who wield it.
We're still spending 5 mana this turn super effectively. Do I have a Discord? I do not have a Discord. I don't really know how that application works. Cool Dan? It's an early Dan.
Forged in blood and shadow.
I must
All right.
decide.
Fighting with Lich King, only getting me 1 card. Most of the time it's only getting me 1 card anyway.
Out of my jungle. Tadingo! Yeah.
We could still get defeated by Rin, so it's a little bit of a worry. And this is where this wants to go every time.
Go away!
Doesn't matter. We make it harder for him to get a 1 this way a little bit, but not by much. If I force him to attack, we get a heal for more if he helps. Seems good. Uh-oh. Seems worse. We don't have very many threats.
Need a key?
Easy counterspell it. All we have to do is try and delay it as long as possible.
Out of my jungle! Rubbish, rubbish.
Pressure, let's do that. Still haven't drawn any polymorphs or Dragon's Fury. The Dragon's Fury is gonna be dead soon, man.
Rot into my core.
Perfect fit.
I think we want to trade so that he can't like AoE and trade to clear my board with the hero power. With 7 power in play, we could maybe top deck Alex and have a pretty good push. Okay. Just gotta slow down the seals for a couple more turns. There's still another Void Lord I have to deal with too.
Come dance to my song.
Okay. Reno is active.
Time melts away.
Reality woven.
Let's dance.
I think Reno can offset a lot of the fatigue, hopefully. If he runs like 2 twistings, we might be in trouble.
I'm out of cards.
But as long as he doesn't run 2 twistings, I think we'll be okay, because Alana's pretty high.
Reality woven. Unravel.
I don't want to give him a super easy 1. Because him playing Librarian hurts him a lot because he has to draw a card that way. So that Despicable Dreadlord, Spellstone, Hellfire, that's 3. Defile. Sorry to keep checking. Oh, and he's got another Void Lord. He probably has a Twisting in there too, which is a bummer for me. Just making Twisting.
Daughters of flame, awaken!
Well, we are probably losing in fatigue still. I don't even think Reno Jackson's enough to save us, man.
I'm almost out of cards. Out of my...
Unless he gives us a bunch of easy water elementals, then maybe.
I'm out of cards.
Yeah, the Warlock Hero Power is too good. Even if we reach that to 30, there's no way. Ping this down over 4 turns. We're getting closer. He's giving us hope. Next turn I take 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're alive still. This is where they get you with the random marching commander.
We're gonna be rich.
We're gonna be dead. The fatigue is ticking for 9. He has a Void Lord left, most likely. He also has a Twisting, doesn't he? Yeah. Rin is just too good, man. When they do Rin the right way, most of our opponents lately have not been doing Rin the right way, but this guy did Rin the right way. When you do Rin the right way, it's too strong.
I can see to your power.
A lot of people were letting me polymorph Rin. But if you don't let your opponent polymorph win Rin, then it's like really tough to lose any heavy control matchups. R.I.P. I really wish they would have touched Rin when they did all the nerfs, actually. No. It just makes playing heavy control super silly. But, I mean, it's not really Rin alone. I guess it's the Rin and the combination of the Gul'dan Hero Power being so good in Ultimate Fatigue. Just the Gul'dan Hero Power just outclassing every other hero power by like a ridiculous amount in the ending Fatigue is crazy. Benedictus greater than Rin. I don't know if that's actually true. I think those matchups are really tricky though. My win rate with this deck, My win rate with this deck has been 60%. 60% win rate with Doki Mage. I mean, the meta's really soft right now. A lot of people are experimenting and playing wacky stuff, so you can get really good win rates with things that should not. Like, obviously, Toki's not a good card. I don't think this deck's particularly strong. I was playing anti-aggro deck, and I was queuing into mainly not aggro as soon as I switched to anti-aggro. So I wasn't getting good matchups. So 60% I think is above average for what this deck should be doing. Unless it hits lots of aggro decks. The meta is super hard to predict right now. A lot of people playing wacky stuff. But anyway, I want to take care of some stuff before the Omnistone talk show later on today. Unfortunately, it's a short stream today. Just like yesterday was a short stream. But I said that yesterday, I'm probably not even going to be able to stream today. But thanks to Zixo smorking down people in the tournament I was casting, I'm able to, you know, squeeze in a quick 3-hour stream today before I do real life stuff and then go back to do the Omnistone talk show. So I will see you guys later on Kibler's channel at the Omnistone talk show. And tomorrow I will be casting in the morning. So if you want to check out my casting, I'll be casting alongside either Lorinda or Stan Sivka. I don't know who's casting tomorrow with me, but that will be tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time. So tomorrow morning, check out some casting by me. If you're looking for the channel, look on my Twitter. I posted about it. It's the Play 2 Live tournament, and they're hosting it on their own website, which is not Twitch. So it may be difficult to find. And then make sure later on today you check out Omnistone, which will be on Kibler's channel, which I'm going to host right now. So feel free to watch Kibler. Probably playing some crazy wacky priest stuff until Omnistone starts in about 3 hours. So see you guys there.